So today's 4th of July. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July, and just wanted to do a 1 month review of having this Husqvarna Automower. This is the 450X model, and it's been exactly 1 month since we've been operating this in this yard, which is approximately a bit over an acre to mow. And we want to discuss what we've learned over the last month and some of the challenges and just an overall feedback of this 450X model, the Husqvarna Automower. And as you can see, our yard is fairly flat, fairly large. It has a lot of islands and trees to navigate around, which it's done an excellent job doing over the last month. That is not the issue at all. So as you can see, as we span through here, we have a lot of trees and shrubberies and then edging that we did come around. And it does actually a really good job of mowing up to and over, however you set the overlap to the boundaries. It does a good job. Some of the issues we've learned during this season in July were more rain related. It's been really wet, and with that has come some challenges that we were not aware of. One of which, even with this yard, which is again flat, it does pile up with some pools of water during rain, heavy rain. And I was not aware of this until we started monitoring this during this season. So we didn't have any issues with it. I was able to catch the mower prior to any pools gathering, where I would just send it back to the docking station, but it is a concern and one that I'll be researching more of on how to handle such conditions. And we did adjust the timer. I think most people aren't aware that when you have an Automower, you set the timer typically to 24 hours, and the mower will mow as needed. And I had adjusted it back to mow from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. And if we walk around here, and again, since we've been getting so much rain, the grass has been growing very quickly. In fact, if I was mowing this time of the year, I would be having to mow it almost 2 times per week. And the mower seems to be having a little bit of difficult time mowing. And if you can look closely, you can see quite a bit of grass that is not getting cut down. And that could be because of the timer. It could be because of just the amount of rain. But this is the first time that's happened in a month. But that is something that I'm going to adjust the timer back to 24 hours a day to see if that fixes it. The other thing that has arisen or made aware is lightning concerns. We've been having a lot of lightning storms, and we haven't had any issues with the lightning, but a lot of people say you have to be careful with that, which can be a burden because you can't really go out in a lightning storm, especially if it's in the middle of the night, to try to unplug it. And we'll just see how that goes over time. But if that is a concern, then you may want to research that. And the other, lastly, is it has gotten stuck a couple times, and we were warned about that, and it's not a big deal. If you have some low spots in the grass, it may get hung up. And the nice thing is the technology will just send you an alert on your phone and tell you that the mower is stuck. And then you can look at the map and see exactly where it's at in your yard. And a couple things that's gotten stuck on are just holes, and those were just easy to fill in with sand. The other is it got stuck in a little shrub that we didn't put a boundary wire around, and it just did that one time, and it has not been a big deal. But other than that, the machine has been great. It mows throughout the day, throughout the night, and the yard pretty much looks pretty good all the time. I've had to do around the borders, as you can see. This has not been done in about a week, so you can see that you will still have to do a bit of edging, which is not a big deal. It just has been 10-15 minutes every week or two. And other than that, the grass has been great. It has been raising a lot of interest from the community. A lot of people stopping by and wanting to know what it is, and it's been a wonderful addition, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it can do over the next few months for the duration of this test. And we'll be back in another 2 months and give a 3-month review. Happy 4th of July.